Sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Yeah, so it is 2022, and if you are in the market for a new house, then you know you might as well be hunting unicorns. There are no houses to be had. So when the time comes to make that offer, you want to make sure that you're giving yourself the best fighting chance to get that offer accepted and win the deal. The Wolfpack has about a 15-point strategy that we try to follow on every offer that we submit. So we have a pretty good batting average for our clients when it comes to getting accepted offers. So if you've gone through 6, 10, 12, even 15 offers and you still don't have a house, give us a call. We would love to help. The Wolfpack is everywhere. We are in St. Louis Metro, St. Charles County, and all the way down to this side of the Ozarks. So we are everywhere and we're ready to help. But let me just point out, with our 15-point strategy, it gives us a great leg up on the competition, and I'm going to share 3 right now. Can't give away all my secrets. If I mention these top 3 and I'm going to go through them really fast, if I'm talking about things and it sounds like a foreign language and you have no idea what I'm saying, then that means your realtor has not educated you and they are not doing the job. Now, we actually strategize from the most minute detail all the way to the big picture. Let me just share the 3 that I think are really important that you got to make sure you're utilizing. So first and foremost, let's just talk about the pre-approval. And notice I said pre-approval, not pre-qualification, because there is a difference. You do not have to be contingent on financing. And that's a very important little box that us realtors check. Are you contingent? Are you not contingent? One looks like cash, one looks like a pain in the butt. If you are not contingent on financing, you are as good as a cash buyer. But yet, you can secure financing. So, if that sounds like a foreign language, if you have not had that talk with your lender and your realtor, again, we're a team. Call me. I'll explain it to you. I will hook you up with my rock star lender. I got a guy for everything. So you call me, we are going to get you hooked up. And by the time we go to make your next offer on a house, you will not be contingent on financing. It's huge. It's huge. So moving on, the next thing we want to talk about is appraisals. The appraisal is also a very important thing in this market because you got a $300,000 house. Sure, we can offer $1 million. Doesn't mean we're paying $1 million for that house. It's got to appraise. If you're getting lending, it's got to appraise, right? You know, maybe we're going to go in at 325, 350, 400. Who knows? I have seen offers go upwards of $60,000 to $70,000 above the list price. You heard me right. $60,000 to $70,000 above list price. We've got to have that conversation between the lender, myself, and find out how much cash do you have in the bank? How much are you ready to bring to the table? Because that's what a seller is looking for. They aren't looking for the highest offer. They're looking for their highest bottom line. And you offer them $100,000 above list price. They know good and well they're not getting that unless you've put in the most coveted appraisal gap rider. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, again, call me. That's part of the strategy. That is something we need to utilize in your contract. Even if you've only got an extra $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, whatever it is, we're going to put in that appraisal gap rider to make sure that that seller knows, hey, if it only appraises for $350, then you're going to get $10,000 above that. Just something to make sure that they know what their bottom line is going to be, just a cut above. So that's number 2. Number 3, inspections. Now, I don't ever want to encourage anyone to waive inspections because you want to know what you're buying. You want to know what's hidden in the attic, what's hidden under that sewer lateral line. But I will tell you, last year in 2021, I was averaging listing about every 10 days. So about every 2 weeks, I was listing a house, which gave me a great opportunity to see how other realtors were structuring their offers. And I will tell you, 90% of them are waiving inspections completely, just deleting the entire paragraph that covers inspections, which means you can't negotiate, you can't ask for a credit, you can't even do inspections. So just know that that is what you're up against in this market. So when you go out on that first initial showing, it is vital that if you're thinking about waiving inspections, and again, I never encourage it, but sometimes that's what it takes in today's crazy market. You need a realtor who is on their toes, that has done remodeling, that knows about construction. We aren't experts, but at least we have some working knowledge of the main systems. You need a realtor who's been there. Do you know my husband? Have you seen how many houses we've remodeled? How many times have I lived through construction? This girl knows what a foundation's supposed to look like. There are a few things that you can do to give yourself a little bit of a safety net by purchasing a home warranty. You have the ability to do that at closing yourself as the buyer. It does not have to be supplied by the seller. If all of these things are new to you and your realtor has not been having these tough conversations with you, or just informing you on what your options are, give us a call, 314-807-WOLF. Right? And we will share some more strategies with you, and we will get you that new house. Happy house hunting.